Alrighty, guys, we are back here doing singles. On the main court, we have Mr. Nate and Mr. No Name Zach Engelkin. A couple new faces to the ACO side here. We have two brackets in singles. We have an A and a B based upon the number of teams that we had, so that's good. Seniors is still finalizing out over there, so we'll be working those guys in as well. First beer of the day. Go ahead and get you guys that bracket in the chat here. Yeah. Look at the back of it. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, they are already live. We're out of the gate. 10-0 Zach. Just a little bit of randomness on some of these new players coming in. I think that's going to be 6 for Zachary. That goes up. Oh, it rings out the back. A little bit of help there, though. Hey, Nate. What was the score, brother? What was the score? Did you have one in? 7-4? Oh, it just pins up there. All right, up there on court number 1, we are going to have Justin Lang versus Zachary the Rocket. Should be a pretty good match here. Get these shares out there so everybody knows what we got cooking. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's a pretty heavy hitter match out of the gate. Two guys who could go all the way. All right, those bags were live. Justin Lang taking first bite there on 3. In these board conditions, they're a little fast here. Oh, shorts up front. Laying up and over. Bag by Rocket. See if Lang goes for this one. Oh, nudges it. They've been tough to get around. Still good to get it in the hole there. We're going to be showing 5 on 0, 5 on 0 going into round number 5. Oh, splits out on him a little bit. Brock can get some points here. Doesn't, buttons up on the side, 10 on 10. Coming back the other way. Once again, these are very fast boards. So when we look at, Lang's throwing habits, he's working well for it. With Zach, he's a guy who throws a lot of carpet. So these boards really aren't conducive for his type of a throw. And that doesn't mean he can obviously throw either way exceptionally well, but he's just very good with sticky bags, sticky boards. He's got a lot of shots. He looked like I was on a little bit of a heater there. They're wash on 12s. All right, chat. How we doing today? Where's everyone from? Are we mostly got Kansas City folks in this one? Bang by Lang. Up another 2 there. I think we're going to be 9 on 0. 9 on 0. Oh, up and over. Zach has some opportunity here. Although Lang does have that one mostly in the hole. These are fast bags. Yep, just chooses to collect it, get it out of the way. You can see a shot from Lang here. Washington's coming back the other way. Nice diamond block to start this. Once again, going back to like the shot selection, Zach has a really good cut bag. If these boards were a little stickier, he could probably have used that there as well. Pins it up. Sits behind. Once again, this is a spot where you'd see a roll from Zach, but this is a tough board to do it on. Bang, gets it. Oh. It's 12-0, but the PPRs are 11-2 to 10, so it's not like they're not shooting great on either end. All right, Rocket is on the board. Gets up 4 there, I believe. Oh, helps him out up and to the left. Zach should be able to bully this over a little bit. Steps out. Does so. If Lang walks out, he is to try to collect this. Zach's staying on the outside there. Good diamond block. Lang's going to step out a little bit. He might be able to push this over. He's got a little bit of that there that he can work on or work with. He does. Good collect by Rocket. Oh, Lang up and over on the top. They're washing on 10s there. Going into round 16, 16-5, round 16, 10-4-7 on Lang, 9-7-3 on Zach. Once again, these are pretty quick boards. I got some points coming back this way. 18-5, 18-5. Running some bags here. Wash on 12. Wash on 12. All right, 2 more to Zach. 18-7. Still has some work to do here. Slightly off on the right. He may be able to work that back in. We'll see what Rocket does here. Works it in. He's going to step out a little bit here. Goes off the back. Rocket's going to try to avoid this one once again. Does. Pushes up on a 2. Good bag. See what Lang does here. So we get 5 needed points there. Chipping a chair. That's going to make it 18-12. Zach, first action. Heater. He does stop on the back. He asked it to stop. It stopped. He would have rather went in, but come back the other way. Wash on 10. All right, I think that's going to be all she wrote on this one. You will see, I believe, laying back up here. All right, we got Chris Price and Justin Lang up on this court. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to put on mute. I'm going to go grab me a refreshment, but these guys are going to be warming up. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, back here now. Let me get my mic adjusted. Oh, gets behind it, back. It's a weird bag combination on the back of that board. Not a little bit, Knox lanes in. He leaves his on, unfortunately for him. Just hanging in there. Don't breathe on it. It might fall. Back the other way here. Just has a bag hanging back there. See what he does here. Bumps it over. Lang's probably just going to go through and try to collect all of these. He does. Leads Chris's somehow. Helps him out a little bit. Oh, catches the corner. Still going to give up 5 there, I believe. Bang, gets it. Pushes up, just barely misses it to the left. Thanks right from the hole. Chris goes to go around it. Oh, just skids off the back. Yeah, if that would have been a little bit stickier, it would have probably cut in that hole. That's all she wrote on this one. We're going to have a laying back up here. We have Justin Lang back up here against Tim Conway next. Tim's got some baggage on the right-hand side. See if he can get it. Nope, buttons up against it. Hey, all you, buddy. Got these donuts at the front of the table. We're trying to get a sponsorship from Hostess. Hostess, if you're on here, we're looking for a sponsorship. Justin Lang just pointed out above one, but we'll see. Second gameplay here. Nice little blocker by Conway. Up and over, bang by Lang. Hey, good bag. Another one by Lang. That's going to be 12 on 8 on that round. Nice placement by Lang. Conway tries to work around it. That bag's mostly in the hole. Avoid it, but it'd be tough to not touch it at least. Oh, he gets the other one. That actually might help Tim out a little bit. Shoot a normal shot here first. Oh. Two more coming the other way. All right, that's all she wrote on this one. Guys, we have a little bit of a backlog on games because seniors is running a little bit long. We will be back here momentarily with some additional matches. Going to get a quick word from our sponsors, but then we'll be back once we get a game ready to go here. Alrighty, guys. Let me move my mic down. Billy, do you want to test it?
Test.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm just glad the music's not picking up that much.
Yeah. Let me adjust mine.
Yeah, it does yours like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, George has been playing literally all day. He played doubles, went all the way to the finals. Played singles, went all the way to the finals for seniors.
Yeah.
Now he's got to do world singles. Like, brother, your legs are gonna hurt by the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was mentioning to some folks that maybe, just maybe, Ben Gay could be a sponsor.
Can you get some icy hot?
We need some. Guys,
How's the other bracket looking? Go to the death bracket. Oh, quote unquote death. Okay. Where's Rocket sitting?
he had to play Lang the second match.
Oh my, that's a hell of a. Oh yeah, so that takes away a roll. That's half Rocket's game is roll, but. Oh boy, George Pink. Oh. Was that 4? I think it's 4 and 6. We'll see. This is nice. This is. I don't know why, but ACO's just been so nice lately. Like it's been so like kind of just like almost on autopilot where it's like everything's just going well, everybody's having fun, everybody's playing bags, there's no issues. It's just I'm knocking on wood. I don't have a lot of wood to knock on over here. I got concrete and a table. So what is Georgie throwing? Some 8 something bags? Yeah, those are rippers. I have a similar set at the house. Commentary is mid. Thanks, Pat O'Brien. Oh, good. Okay.
I've been trying to find it.
Oh my, that's tough. It was who were the two big ones for all? Was it Bernie Neighbors and Jeff McCarriger? If Wally lived close. uh, yeah, I think he's an accountant. I wonder who would be good. Definitely not Shane Dodd. A-Mac could be good, but he plays. Is your mic muted? I was making sure, just trying to.
Back here. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Let me.
Oh, what a bag. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Now we know what we're doing, right?
There we go. Should be good now.
Oh, how's life? Everything good?
What's up?
How's life? Everything good?
Yeah, it's good. Busy.
Oh, yeah. Only at a point where this week we have a break. My October's so messed up, dude. I got a wedding next weekend, and then I got a fitness thing with my wife for a day.
You got a what now?
It's like a fitness festival.
Okay.
She works for like a clothing company, and they have just a big release or whatever. So we're gonna go hang out. And after that, it's the major, and then it's wedding. Oh, and then a housewarming party just somewhere in the mix. So at this point, I'm just I'm just hanging along for the ride.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, Chad Correll. Where's he from? I feel like I know that name. So he was commentating for the major. Do you know yet?
So I'm running the stream. Hopefully they got some people helping me, doing the commentating side,
I wish you can get Jim Calio.
Who's Jim?
Zoe Calio's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Tier 1.
Yep.
He would be great. It's a tough hole. Oh. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. George Pink coming off a 54th straight round marathon between Casey Kane and the championship. Takes that one down. Is George in the death bracket too?
Yep. Sure
Man.
is.
So what was the deciding factor? Seeding? How does that work?
So what it does is they let's see, who do we got coming up here on one? Sorry, 1 second here. Hey, George, I got you back up on one, buddy. Yeah, I did move your game to one, so you guys are on main. All right. We're back. We got Terry and George. George is wanting to sit down, and rightfully so. He's thrown an awful lot here.
Terry and George are going to play now?
Uh-huh.
God, this will be a long one.
That is correct.
Hey, can we get cowboy hat merch?
What'd you say?
Can we get cowboy hat merch just because Terry? I don't have the coconuts to wear one like that, but man, he looks like he would kick some butt. Honestly, did Terry play senior singles?
What'd you say?
Did Terry play senior singles?
Yeah. Yeah,
Man.
sure did. Sure did.
I'm going up on your eyes and a little dirt on my boots. So go back up to that. Where is AMAC in that?
AMAC got beat by Tim Conway, round one.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Is he making a run through losers?
Let's see here.
Zachary's upset. Look at that. 21-2, 21.
Yeah, so McDonald is, yep, and he's waiting on some games here. So he should be probably back up in about 20, 30 minutes, I would guess.
Ooh, AMAC and Chris Price. I'd like to see that one. Chris Price has gotten so good in such a short amount of time.
100%.
All right, can I pull this over here? All right, I just want to. I've got a feeling I'm gonna like turn my body and just yank it, and I know it's not cheap equipment, and I don't have the money for it, so I just want to make sure I don't break it.
All right, these bags are live.
Here we go. All right, we got to go back to this over under 25. If it's over 25, George's gonna fall asleep on the court.
Rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be under.
You think so?
Maybe. I don't know. That last those two senior matches were 26 rounds and 23, I think so. 59, I think, rounds total.
Yeah, I think if George throws anymore, he's just gonna fall asleep standing up at this point. and they are not blocking.
No, that is not what they do.
Can you imagine if Terry Lau got a roll bag?
The rolling cowboy.
I like it. Does it call it a spur shot because it just rolls over everything? That's a dad joke for the win today.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what do you know, brother? You having a good day?
That's an interesting last name.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he owns a restaurant up in Leavenworth.
Ooh, I like restaurants.
Great restaurant. The Depot.
And Terry makes boards, doesn't he?
What'd you say?
Terry makes boards too, doesn't he?
Yeah, Terry makes a lot of our boards. Yeah.
Oh, it just hung by the grace of the Lord. Come on. See what he does here. Okay.
Here's it in.
Oh, wow.
Right, first blood goes to Mr. Pink.
Not gonna lie, I think it's a little too warm in here to be wearing jeans.
I agree.
These boards are very fast on court one.
Yeah.
Like our bags went from white to brown because they're white base bags. They are dirty brown. They're still in back in Johnson County. I mean, those bags are flying. But I do know, I talked to George earlier, he does have, these are like a Viper R. So that's like the equivalent. Now, what Terry's throwing, are they brothers or something?
Who?
Terry, what's he throwing, brothers? Or is it the ones that, what's his name makes? Carrie. What are Carrie's bags called? Victory or something?
Oh, gosh. You want to ask me?
Yeah, of course I ask you.
I don't know. Can't recall.
Mm.
Once I think about it, I'll bring it up. But yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, that's actually a pretty good bag by George. I'm George, I'm pushing. Look side down.
So Terry just puts it on to get one or to give up one.
Yeah, he gives up one. I thought he had two off some reason, but I don't know. I'm blind apparently. So we had that conversation about the Ryder Cup thing.
Uh-huh.
What's your opinion on that?
I like it. I don't know, trying to get the two sides together to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be my whole shtick. But I don't hate it. But there's a lot of friction right now, I feel like. So
And I feel like now that'd be the perfect time to do it though.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I think it would be.
Now, what do you think? So, technically, season for the ACO started already, right? So we're a month in, roughly.
Yeah.
Predictions for the year. What do you think you're going to see a lot of this year, at the local level?
What do you mean, Billy?
What do you think you're like? I had this conversation with my dad the other day because he doesn't understand anything about cornhole. Love him to death, but he doesn't understand the politics of it.
Sure.
So he asked who's some of the top dogs, and I was telling him, Justin Lang, AMAC, now Rocket's kind of getting in the mix. Are you going to see a combination of those three winning singles and doubles all the time, or are you finally going to see someone, some crazy team come over from the other side of the pond and just start rolling?
Yeah, potentially, but I also think there's some unknown. I mean, I think you're up there with them on guys who are local that are at a different level than what you were last year. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it'll be a mix, because the other thing too is once you start drawing in some additional talent, all that's going to do is force the guys who are really good and kind of get better by playing better to only get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like iron sharpens iron kind of thing.
I mean, I always remembered with, like Alex Hicks, it was so bizarre to me that in Parsons, Kansas, that you had all this talent, you know. But it was
Yeah.
like you had a couple guys, and they were, you know, hiring guys, and then everybody around them got better.
Yeah, that's true. I love Lang to death, but I love for someone just to come out of the blue and give Lang a really good run for his money. I know Shane gave him a good run last time.
He did.
I know. Oh, who was the other one? Josh Merrick did the first regional out there at Leavenworth. He put up a good show. He wasn't missing much, but he was still throwing like it was like a 10-1, like a 10-8.
Yeah.
I mean, so do we have one more regional before the major?
I believe we do.
What's your prediction for the KC major?
Like, to win it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's going to be tough because I don't know who's all coming. I'll tell you from Kansas City, there is some throwers, like the Rockets in it.
Who's he playing?
Oh, gosh. What's that guy's name? Ryan. Ryon.
Alec Ryan?
Yeah.
That they're playing together?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. I'm playing with him in Vegas. Hopefully playing with him in Vegas. We haven't figured it out yet, but that'll be tough because they both throw sticky. That's going to be interesting. I wonder if Jeremiah Ellis is coming. I think Sebastian's coming, isn't he?
Sebastian will be coming, yeah.
He's Arkansas or Oklahoma?
He's Arkansas.
Is he?
Sure is, yeah. And he won't be there for the player party, but he will be there for the actual event.
I know I'll be there for a player party. I'm going to get swisted.
Jesus.
Hey, you know what? I don't do it often.
Oh, no.
I don't do it often, but when I do, I make sure I do.
Well, unless you don't have any Friday events, do you?
As of right now, no.
No.
I have Friday off, so I can play if I want to.
Blind draw or something, but
Okay.
I think it's like seniors, women's, etc.
Juniors, all that.
Yep. Yeah. Tired. Okay. Nope, fair enough.
Haha. 1-0 in rock, paper, scissors, just let you know.
Attaboy.
Not really. I just beat up on a kid, but he could probably roll over me in
That's
Cornell,
all right.
so I give up, I'll take my wins when I get them. This game turned on its head. You know what I like to see? Someone from KC make a huge run at Worlds.
Worlds? Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now, the way World Singles works at Worlds, anybody can qualify for the main bracket, right? So you can have a non-pro win Worlds, correct?
Correct.
I like that idea a lot.
That is correct.
Can you imagine if Lang won it? You'd be like, oh, just Lang won a Worlds. How do you feel? I'm tired.
Yeah.
My legs hurt. Can I go to bed? My wife's calling. I gotta go, boys.
Well, we had a little taste of that in South Bend with him,
That was, yeah. That was a loaded major, too.
Oh, it was crazy.
That was loaded. And then him and AMAC won a major in doubles, too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So who's AMAC's pro partner? Does he have a pro partner?
Yeah.
But it seems like you really don't need a pro partner.
Trying to recall who that is, but
Oh, that's that's a. All right, let's. Yeah, so I got 2 more games and then I play. Holy cow. You know what I like about Rocket? He just practices and practices and practices.
oh yeah, he's the epitome of hustle in this game, for sure.
I'd say he's probably one of the best Vance players in the country now.
Who?
Rocket.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, what a bag by Derry. Oh. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go grab a pizza.
Enjoy. I will be here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I look up for 2 seconds and it's 9-0. I said I look up for 2 seconds and it's 9-0. I was like, holy cow. Oh. Terry could get himself some points here. Oh.
Back in any other instance, with it being Rocket, these boards are so fast. Any other instance with Rocket, that's a roll.
Yes. Yeah, see, like he just pushed that in.
It's an adaptive play for him.
I actually kind of like it because it evens out. Oh, brother. Yeah, oh, he's going to slick side. If Terry could shoot it and drag and leave it, he can get on the board. There it is. Oh, wow.
Oh, big shot, but doesn't go in there.
That's a 3-piece chicken tender right there.
3-piece. Do they even sell 3 pieces anymore?
Actually, yes, at McDonald's, and their chicken fingers are terrible.
Yeah,
They're
so
bad.
you know where I'm a McDonald's family.
Yes, I know. That's why I said they're terrible. And I looked you in the eye when I said they're bad.
Please take it back. No,
They're okay.
Thanks. We'll take that upgrade. When I was my first job, like other than my chicken company, when I worked for McDonald's. In fact, I worked for my brother.
Really?
Yeah, when I was 14. And I remember when the snack wraps came out. And that
The first
original
time?
snack wrap.
Yeah.
Like the breading on it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they're terrible. Well, not terrible, but they're not the same.
No.
They're nowhere near the same what they used to be.
They're not.
I like the my favorite's the 3rd pounder. Back when they used to have those. Those are the favorite. So let me ask you this: on average, how often do you eat McDonald's?
Oh, probably a couple times a month. But
Really?
I have my employee discount. So
Yeah. I mean, it kind of
You've
evens
been
out.
there when we've used it.
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Nothing like going to open or a major on a, what do you want to call it? With, a nice chicken McGriddle or bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle in your system.
Oh yeah. I like the snack wraps now.
I just get the Big Mac. It's a classic. You can't go wrong. It's always the same.
Well, have you ever done the snack wrap with Big Mac sauce? Probably make that happen, honestly.
You're probably right. I will say that I have like 30,000 points on my app, and I have never used them at all. Ugh. So what's the most underrated thing from McDonald's?
Underrated.
Yes.
If you can get it, the spicy McChicken's pretty dope.
Yes, it is. It's like. I will say that for McDonald's being like, McDonald's and fast food, it's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Like, I remember back in like the late 2000s, you'd have them franchises having, quality control issues and stuff, but now they got everything lined out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie The Founder with Michael Keaton?
Oh, yeah.
Is it
Love that movie.
good?
Oh yeah, great movie.
I've seen snippets of it on Facebook. Oh, Terry's warming up now. Oh, now. Come on, Terry. Rocket's throwing with some authority. Uh-oh. Gonna go through and get his 2. I don't know about you, but I love Rocket's story.
Oh yeah.
It's so just.
I agree. It's nice. He's got that little dip, like where he puts his kind of gears in, looks at the board.
Hey, what did you think I said?
His throw.
His story.
Oh, I thought you said his throw. Oh, my God.
I mean, I like his story too because it's like
Yeah, I remember his story too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I first met him, he wore a mask, and it was because of COVID, and I was like, "Bro, you scared the hell out of me!" Like he was so intimidating. And then you actually sit down and talk to him. He's like the nicest guy in the world. Oh boy. Problem is, Terry's just not. He's not throwing bad. It's just
Well, you just
Rocket's throwing out of his mind right now. Oh my. Oh, I can't. That bag will be gone by what time is it now? It'll be gone by 4:03.
That's all right.
So when I was a kid, you know what we used to do?
What's
Take
that?
these, you dip them in caramel, and then you put some salt, like some flaky salt on it. Oh, brother. My diabetes went through the roof, just to let you know.
What'd you say?
Put some caramel, some salt on them, and then your diabetes is like maxed out for the year. Oh, yeah. I used to make, when I was a kid, I used to make this thing for my neighbor. All it was salami on a stick, and then I pan-fried it. And he loved it. It was salami, cheddar cheese, and like a jalapeno. Oh, that might do it.
Yeah, that's going to be all she wrote on that one.
Rocket damn near throwing an 11. Yeah.
Next up on this court, we are going to have Mr. Scott Watkins and Mr. Pink.
Who's the other one?
Scott.
Oh man, that's a
George
good
Meek.
one.
This is gonna be a good one, boys
That's
and
gonna be
girls.
over under 10 air mails in the first 10 rounds.
Well, yeah, no kidding. But these boards are so fast. This, this just might be a.
Oh.
Hate to call it that, but old man cornhole.
Hey, Carl, just let you know, Carl Morgan ain't slowing down. You just threw a 9.78. First game in
Carl
singles.
Morgan is,
Yeah, dude.
somebody needs to study that guy. He flies a plane. He plays cornhole 2 hours a day, I think, minimum, right?
Yeah, and he said he like logs his bags.
Yeah.
I do not want to play him, man. He is the nicest guy in the world, but man, he's just.
Pretty dope.
I am gonna push mute though, cause I have to go use a little.
Yep. All right, Billy left me for a hot minute to use the facilities. We are in the process of making our secondary brackets here. All right, I think these bags are going to be live. I'm just working on other brackets. And Billy, just give her a run there, buddy. While I tried talking and doing brackets earlier, and I ended up missing somebody. Did not mean to.
What bracket you working on now? Like the
Consolation.
That is a nice touch that we do.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think it's nice, right? People get like free blind draws and stuff. I mean, it's gives you a couple more games.
That's fine. I mean, I'm okay with a couple games. Like I think it was my biggest thing when I was young in the sport was like you go 0-2 and it's like, so I just paid like what? It was $25 for singles, so you're paying $12.50 a game. These guys. guys are just lights out right now. George has been locked in since like noon. Oh. Oh. Well, trying to get an airmo show in here. Scott with another. Oh. Shit. Oh, pardon my French. There's a 7 on. It looks like. Going George's way. So is it 1 and 2 or 0 and 2 a constellation?
Oh, both of them. 0 and 2 and 1 and 2.
And 1 and 2. Okay.
That way we can get everybody, get them all, you know,
Together.
all 5 games here, or 4 games. George Pink taking a quick lead off here. Yeah, Mike, I agree. Unfortunately, we got Carl in the other room. We have 2 brackets. He has been shooting absolute fire today, no doubt about it.
He's playing Jeff Sloan right now to go to King Seat.
Yep. Yeah, we have him over in the other room. Unfortunately, we have 2 brackets today. So
That would make a long day if it was 1 bracket, I felt like.
yeah, well, it allows us to make more points too for people, you know.
That is nice. So, what are the points you need to qualify for pro? How many points do you need to qualify for pro?
Oh, Billy, that's a good question for an earlier in the day Magnum. I will get back to you on that.
I think because Justin Lang just missed it by like 2 points or something like that.
Oh, really? I could believe it.
Yeah, I think it was if he would have shown up to like 1 more major, just shown up and got through the door, he would have qualified. Wow. I think Rocket and Anita right now. Oh, wow. Do you think, let me ask you this, do you think image and stance in this sport has anything to do with like how you throw? Like, for example, people like Lang. If you play Lang, you know he's going to be shooting pretty good. Does that, you think, intimidates a lot of people?
If you're putting a constellation bracket together, I will.
Oh, okay. Here, 1 second. I just sent out a message on that. Give me 1 second here.
I'm tired. I mean,
So it was just you.
he Chris Friday. I don't know who, if he's in it at all.
You and who?
Chris Friday was in it. He's not. Don't worry about him. But he's even.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Yep. All right, buddy. I got you.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate all you do.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, what an airmail. What an airmail by George. Oh, Sky was able to knock one in, limit the damage. So do you understand what I meant by that question? Of like, do you think swagger and like, kind of like, is there a high intimidation factor in cornhole?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I hate playing against Rocket, even if he's on the complete other side. Just some about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude, he's a killer.
George is just stroking bags on the board right now. Oh shit! Oh, it hits the airmail.
Hits it.
So what's your favorite thing from McDonald's anyway? What do you like?
Well, I think I can get down with the snack wrap. I mean, you know, or I don't know, dude. I kind of wish they had. They used to have salads.
So hold on, you said so. How many? You guys own a lot of franchises between you and your family.
Yeah. My sister, and my brother-in-law.
So I'm gonna ask you the biggest question in McDonald's history. Do you know what that is? Why is the ice cream machine never work?
You know what? I got to give credit to my sister and my brother-in-law. They actually have like on staff like 5 maintenance guys for all their stores.
Yeah.
Their stuff doesn't break. They keep like 6 in storage.
Oh, good for them.
They don't mess around with that.
Can I get? I need some store numbers. Can you help me out? I need some store numbers.
Hey,
I gotta do.
buddy, Colorado and South Dakota and Wyoming. Bang!
Oh,
big
it's moving.
bag.
It's moving. So I watched a video like 2 years ago. This guy did like a 45-minute video on why most ice cream machines don't work.
Yeah.
And he was on the East Coast. But it basically boiled down to people cheaping out on the actual ice cream that goes in the machine. Because I guess there's the company that owns the machine, and then they recommend a certain brand of. Oh, these. Oh, wow, bounced off. A certain brand of ice cream to go in it, and they get a cheaper option, and it just gets clogged. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know what that was, but.
Me either.
So what's coming up at Clear Creek besides the Open? Like, what else is on the radar?
Well, just a lot of regionals and stuff, dude. You know, it's kind of, we try to not do too much just because we've got, you know, so much.
Yeah.
So many things cooking. You know, we've got Corporate Challenge on Tuesday, which that'll be cool.
How does one get signed up for that? Do you have to have your company do it, or like how does that work?
Yep, that is correct. And we, you know, the fall series is, you know, fall series is only like I think it's like 48 teams, but in the spring it's like 180.
Oh my!
It's a lot.
Is that Slider Cup still a thing next year?
Oh yeah.
You know, I haven't played in that yet. You always do it around my brother's birthday.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, it's like always in August. I'm like, yeah, brother's birthday, or we have some for my brother. I just find it funny. That's all. See how the bracket on my south of the pond is going. So for bracket winners, are you just doing one final bracket?
No, just
game?
2 brackets. So it's a true split.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I thought you were gonna do like a A, B, and the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Sloan, but I think we're just doing a true split.
Okay.
Let me see.
And Sloan is playing right now too.
Yeah.
George Pink took that one down. Buckets. Hey, let me see one. Oh, okay.
We should have a game coming up here shortly, folks. Out on 1.
B.O. Friday. I don't know this song.
We are going to have Justin Lang and George Pink here on court number 1.
Oh, that's going to be a long one. Been watching the Ryder Cup at all?
Huh?
Been watching the Ryder Cup at all?
I have not.
I'm going to check on it real quick. Well, I am gonna go play, sir.
All right, buddy. Good luck. Mr. Morgan. Guys, these guys are warming up right now. Familiar faces here on court number 1. Mr. Pink and Mr. Lang. Wow, that was dirty. How'd you manage to dirty bag it like that, Lang? Alrighty, guys, back in it now. Sorry, I had to step away for a hot minute. Lang and George Pink, 6-4. Camera to Justin here. Four spot for Justin Lang there. Four to 10 is the score currently. Justin Lang. Blocked by Lang. Two more coming back. 12 on 4 currently. George picked up 2 points there. He's 6 on 12. Here, he's going to go up and try to nibble at this thing. Got some height. I don't know what he. I think he was trying to shoot an airmail there, but just fell a little short. Well, that's what he did that time. Bang. So we're currently on round 17. We've had a lot of longer rounds on this court today. George Pink, I think I'm going to go back and look at all of our stats for today. I'm fairly certain he's going to take the cake for the most amount of rounds today. Just on seniors alone, on the championship match, they went double dip situation. I think he ended up getting second, but between the two games, I believe they went 54, 55 rounds, and all those matches were long. Doubles, he made a big run, tons of rounds there. Singles, obviously, he's in the thick of things. This is for the king seat here, so he's in it as well. This guy's gonna have to rest up tomorrow. This has gotta be just a gas kind of a day here. Oh, goes up for it, flips it, doesn't get hit on the back, but still goes in. Blocker right in Lang's lane. Tries to avoid it, but goes off the back. Lang collects. More towards Lang. 20-6. You know, this has been a really close game. Both these guys are throwing really well. 20 rounds in, 10-8-9 on Lang, 10-1-6 on George. Incredibly long day. And gets two back there. PPR making rounds here. Just bag for bag. Oh, goes off. Just beyond in, and that is a win. Lang, that still guarantees George third place in this bracket. Next up, we are going to have Chris Price and Zach the Rocket. Up here currently, so we have Zach the Rocket, Chris Price, proprietor of Boarded here. And warm-ups right now. There we go. A little bit better. What's up, homie? How is Carl?
Well, 2 o'clock.
Oh, Carl blocked you up, huh?
No, I blocked.
Oh, it worked. Hey, good for you, buddy.
Yeah, really money.
Oh, Billy's in the L captain seat. So,
Look at the PPRs on
all right, well, let's go here. While we're
Not even great.
while we are perusing all of this stuff, let's do this. Wait on these guys to warm
You
up.
just won 27 rounds.
Well, who do you think?
Oh, God.
George and Lang. Yeah.
Who won?
Lang did. But George, I mean, it was a great match.
Okay.
Let's see here. Monitor display. Let's flip these dudes around. All right, Billy, let's have a look at your bracket, Bubs. We haven't been up there pretty much all day.
It's a weird bracket.
It's a weird bracket. Man.
It's a very weird bracket.
Let's have a look here. Okay, so Billy, you said let's go look at the stats.
Yeah, and the Carl Morgan game was very interesting.
All right, so we've got, let's see, 861 to 822. That's a dirty game.
Yeah, it was very dirty. Very dirty.
Yeah.
It came down to airmails or pushes. And I had a push where I pushed 3 in, but I freaking side railed my next bag because Billy does not like throwing 12s apparently. But, oh well.
Yeah, well, you know.
Freaking Johnny's making a comeback to the losers bracket, though. Holy cow. Johnny's playing Sloan right now. I think that's 4th place game, but...
So I talked with Sloan. So what we're going to do, it's kind of a cool deal. So we got 2 brackets. We are going to have the champion of each bracket,
Okay.
right? And then the champions of those 2 brackets, you win. You get all your ACO points.
Yeah.
Right? And then those 2 champions play each other for the
Okay.
overall winner. And there's an extra $100 involved.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just a little something extra. You know, get a definitive overall, but you can still have 2
I like
bracket
that idea.
winners, right?
Yeah.
It works out well. All right, this game is live. Chris Price taking a 1-0 lead here.
Oh, that just bounced right. I got a feeling this could be a long one.
Yeah, very well could be.
But Carl Morgan was like, hey, I'm going to sit down. I'm like, I don't blame you, sir. Have you seen how many rounds you have thrown today? I kid you not, if he threw anything more, he's going to throw his arm out the window. Like, he has thrown his
Man,
life away.
They're champs, though, man. I mean, I aspire to be able to do that. I mean, it would ruin me at my age. And mind you, there is something to be said, though, about his regimen of 2 hours a day. And I think that's where some of the seniors, they do that, right? They get that muscle memory down. So
Another one is Tom Gann. Tom Gann did the same.
Yeah. He's out at St. Louis this weekend, I think.
Oh, that's huge out there.
Showdown? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
I heard it's beautiful weather, too.
Yeah.
Looks like it's frozen.
Looks like it froze up there. Give it a second. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Back in business. All right.
We'll catch up.
Chris has 2 in the back. Let's see what he does here. Just gonna hit into. You think he's gonna shoot this last bag? There,
No.
Billy? No.
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 I hate to say Rocket's going to be... Ooh, that's actually a great bag by Rocket.
I think that was that though. I think that's.
It's going to be either a tie game or Zach go by 2.
He's gonna get 7
Zach go
there.
by 2, yeah.
I think it's 7, right?
Yep.
7 on 5. Got a ball game going here.
What sounds good for dinner?
Huh?
What sounds good for dinner? I'm starving.
Oh, donuts and the chips I have in front of me, I suppose.
Does your like blood sugar hate you or something? You're just trying to put it out of its misery.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you, most of the week I eat pretty clean, and then so when we have these weekend events, it's not
So it kind of evens out.
Yeah, I mean it's not great for me, right? But it's something.
So-
Whenever I used to run a lot, I
Yeah.
would. There's the runner's diet, and essentially, like, as long as 80% of the time you're good, and 80% of the time needs to be 80% of the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not like
snacking,
79, not 81, but 80% of the time.
Yeah, and people, I mean, myself included, right? You just
Yeah.
don't think about things. You go in the cupboard,
Yeah.
buy cookies or whatever. And
Mhm.
you got to be. And I'm not doing that now, so don't put me in that bucket. I'm probably like a 60%er, but.
What's your go-to snack? Right now, what is your go-to snack?
Oh gosh, I like those seaweed, little seaweed
Like
chip deals.
Yeah, I haven't had those really good.
They're pretty good.
I found King's Hawaiian Roll pretzel bites.
That sounds.
Oh my god.
Is it good? How many calories are?
Dude, if I'm buying something like that, I'm not looking.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Well,
come
that's-
on.
that's-
And then I dip them in Doritos queso. Like, I'm not checking calories. I could care less. But I will say, though, man, as a bar snack, like, if I'm drinking at the house with some friends, I go get 2 boxes of these things, and they're like $6. And it's a box, like, that big. But it feeds everybody. You go grab 2 of them, and boom, you got the best, like, pretzel bite bar food chips ever. But the only thing I hate, though, is they are so hard to find.
Yeah.
But, like, there's 2 brands. There's a brand that's made by Schneider's that does, like, the little pretzel snack bites.
Uh-huh.
And there's also one done by the King's Hawaiian Company. But the problem is the King's Hawaiian Company sells it so fast, so they got to back and go for the lesser brand. But, dude, you take those, some beer cheese. I've also been on the carrot kick lately. We need a lot of carrots.
Oh, carrots, good for your
Carrots.
eyesight, buddy.
Yeah, carrots with yum yum sauce.
Oh yeah.
I love fried zucchini. I'll just love anything fried. You ever done homemade potato chips? So good.
No, buddy, I don't cook.
So good. All you gotta do is cut up some potatoes, put them in an air fryer for like 20 minutes, and you're done. So good. Like we do some garlic, salt, and some jalapeno powder on it, brother.
Good.
Yeah, especially when you're just trying to watch a game and you don't want to go buy anything. It's nice when you just have the game on the house and boom, you're done. There you go. There we go.
Just gets a couple more points.
There we go.
Getting back into her. Yeah. It'll be, I think, 13 on 7.
Do you think eating healthy has anything to do with you playing cornhole?
What'd you say?
Like eating healthy, you think it affects you playing cornhole?
Well, Billy, I'm not the best cornhole player.
Brother.
I would say I don't know. I think the whole thing with cornhole, honestly, is the reps you get. I mean, there's some natural guys who can just walk into any event,
Yeah.
put it down. But all the guys that I see really doing exceptionally well anymore, but just not naturally that guy, are the guys that do the reps.
You ever see what Riker Wells eats before he plays and goes out throws a 10? My God.
What's he?
Like everything, the most unhealthy food you can think of. Like he'll go get like 3 burgers from Burger King and then a smoothie from Smoothie King, and then he'll DoorDash like pretzels or some snack, But I'm like, brother, how are you that skinny and you eat like 10,000 calories per meal?
Some people have that, I kind of have that. I have a little bit of that metabolism within reason,
Yeah.
For how much beer I drink, I'm actually pretty trim.
I will say, yeah, I do agree with that
I
comment.
drink a ton of beer. If I didn't drink beer, I'd be.
Well, you drink it's not like you're drinking heavy beer.
No,
Like you're drinking Budweiser or Guinness.
I'd be asleep.
What's your least favorite beer?
Favorite beer?
Least favorite.
Oh.
My favorite right now is Busch Light.
Is what?
Busch Light in the wintertime, Busch Light's amazing.
Least favorite.
Heineken's mine.
I don't know the actual brand, but anything with floral, I despise.
Like Like flower shit?
Yeah, flower shit. Same with like gin, right? Like I don't, you know.
Gin and cocktails is so good, but gin straight up is terrible. Good bag.
Good weigh in by Mr. Price.
I really personally like Dunkel. I love a good Dunkel.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to a whiskey tasting here in a couple weeks.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's up in Gladstone.
Very cool.
I've never done one. I've done a beer tasting, but beer tasting a lot less heavy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I gotta get that whole I bought this bourbon deal like a year ago
What is it?
at a charity tournament for like 32 people.
Okay.
I haven't claimed it yet, and I need to do it.
Is it like a bourbon box or something?
No, no, no. It's a facility, your whole space rented out, bourbon
Oh.
tasting charity event about
I
a year
mean,
ago. Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
get, I gotta get
if
it out
you
there.
know, if you need someone to fill the space, I got you. Oh, is Chris gonna do it? He gonna do it? Nope. Oh, I mean, I thought you were gonna shoot that.
Well, I was going to knock that bag off, but I did it anyway.
Hey, you still knocked it off.
10 to 16 coming into round number 10.
I do like a good whiskey though. I got into Macallan really bad though. I know it's Scotch, but Macallan just something about it. I think it's because I was watching
What do
Suits.
you like about it? Though? Like I've never been a whiskey guy.
So I like the fact that it's a little bit smoother. Macallan's also very not limited, but like when you get up to the bigger stuff they have, so they have a 12, 18, a 25. That's how long and how many years it's been aged in a barrel. But what I like is when like my prank chain for my wedding, he got me of the Gold Reserve, which was aged for like I think 22 years or something like that, but it was in a special barrel that only was for that whiskey. So it has a complete different flavor profile. It had like an orange and like a lemon zest citrus to it, and it was smooth.
Let's see what Zach does here. That bag's mostly hanging.
Oh, he took it with him. That would have been a tough get around.
I think that puts him on 20. If he would have been able to avoid it, that would have put him, I think, at the mark.
I mean, that's the right shot to do.
Yeah, well, you can't miss the one shot trying to avoid, the collection.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Zach threw fast bags? Could you imagine?
No, I can't.
God.
I cannot.
I will say though, we have seen in the area a lot of different types of bags from a lot of different type of people. You know, like we have Fly here, we have Basement, DFB. Now, Victory Road?
Mm-hmm.
Kerry Brinkley set, and then you got somebody else making bags too. I mean, there's so many of them out there. And that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah.
Chris kept
All
up
right,
and just
going
got
to
good
the
grounds.
Third place match. Good shooting by Mr. Chris. I believe we're going to have Mr. Pink up against Mr. Rocket. Yes, that's what we have here.
What do you got going on the rest of the evening up to tonight?
Oh, gosh. Just this. Gonna do the blind draw.
Nice.
Gonna actually throw. That'll be fun.
I like it when you throw because you have fun. So Shane Dodd took 5th in our bracket. So that means Burns will play the winner of Sloan and Johnny Cox. Look at that. Love you too, Dottie. There. I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Yep. We're getting ready to fire it up now. Yeah, yeah. I'm firing up right now. Huh? Over there. Yeah.
Well,
All right, homie.
that's a 200 machine has full of beers.
Cool.
So we'll bring
Awesome. Enjoy the game. Have fun. All right.
watch the crowd.
Bye-bye. I feel the love over here, guys. So when he looks like, E.T. stuck to his forehead, but, little antenna and everything. You guys going to the Royals game or something? Chiefs. Oh, I think going to the Royals game tonight.
No,
What time's the game? 3:20?
we get there around 7:30.
Oh, you're the early crowd. One time, in case you know it, I was off.
Oh yeah, no, it's a long day.
Yeah. You guys have tickets or something? Where you guys sit?
327 or 20.
Okay.
20-yard line.
I ain't a bad spot though.
Hey, guys.
When's the last time you've been at Chiefs game?
Give me 1 second, Bubba. Alrighty, guys, back in the gameplay here. We got Zach the Rocket, George Pink. Sorry, we're generating our other bracket there.
Oh, that's fine. Honestly, that's better not. Oh, 3-on-5. Missing air mail. Oh. Oh, that's a good song. Eric. I do like this kind of whole setup. Makes you look like Skynet over here. Just
Who?
Skynet. Controlling everything.
Skynet. That makes me sound important.
Big Terminator fan. I love those movies when I was a kid, man. For the longest time, my favorite actor was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not that great. So the guy who played the Liquid Terminator in Terminator 2?
I don't know that guy.
But you know the character, right?
Yeah.
So the actor who played him, he's in a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't think of his name. But he trained for 2 weeks to shoot a gun without blinking, to act like a robot.
Really?
Yeah, super creepy. Like if you see him in the scene in Terminator 2 where they first meet, the two Terminators first meet in the hallway,
Uh-huh.
he is shooting a gun and not blinking, and he's shooting blanks. Super creepy. Stupid fun fact, though. I don't even know if you call it fun, but it's just a
Yeah,
fact.
you call it
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I wonder, is it get a bunch? Oh. I'm George. I'm shooting this. Did you get it?
Oh, helps him out
Oh,
a little
no.
bit there. My goodness.
I feel like you got away with murder on that one. Oh, what an airmail. No fear airmail. Oh, that's another one. And here's another airmail. Oh, just went off the back. I think George is going to have a lot of airmails coming up affecting this one. Oh, I don't know how to switch it. Hold on. There we go. We'll just do that one right now while we're waiting. Kind of show you what we're looking at here. Just a miss push. Rocket pushes his in, but sits. George could sit one here. Oh, off to the right. Guys, I feel like a sink around's coming from Rocket, and I am on the money for that. If you can just collect this one, you can give up one. Oh. That's a bad round. Yep, I just changed the ball game.
All right, Billy. What happened while I was gone, Bubba?
Big points.
Big points?
Yeah, big points. 10 on 4's a sixer. It's been a good day. Been a good day.
Good day.
I mean, I could be doing worse things. Say, those boards are pretty. I like the blue.
Yeah, I agree. They're just really new, so they need to, much like bags, boards also need to be broken in a little
Oh,
bit.
they do. So does the ACO replace boards every so often like the ACL does?
Oh, yeah. ACO, yeah, constantly. They're printing new boards all the time. Yeah, it'd be an interesting fact, how many boards, they print.
They cycle through.
Well, because, good bag.
Because I know, like, ACO goes through every 2 years, I think. But by year 2, they are just sticky.
Yeah.
I would like to know what they go through. To be honest with you, I've had the same boards for like 4.5 years at the house.
Huh?
I've had the same set of boards for like 4.5 years at my house.
Man.
I do need new boards.
Well, I know a guy.
I know. I know.
All you guys with like your weddings and stuff, I'm just getting a set of boards.
Yeah, that's true.
I can get you anything for your wedding.
No, it was on. It was on.
I'll get you a set of boards.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll get you a set.
I know. It was kind of funny because like, Allie really wanted a summer wedding, and I told her you can have whatever day you want. So she told me July 26th, and I was like, can we like do it a week before? And then she's like, no, we got this going on. I'm like, and she goes, if it involves cornhole, I swear.
In fairness, Billy, my wife has said the same thing to me, and rightfully so.
Mhm.
I always say cornhole if you want to get good, it needs to be a priority in your life,
Mhm.
but it can't be the priority.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
And,
I will say, I love my wife to death, but she keeps me so grounded sometimes because like over the last couple months I've been getting into golf. So like I bought a couple clubs here and there. I've upgraded my balls, my bag stuff. And she looked at me one night. She was like, "What'd you just buy?" I was like, "Oh, I just bought a couple golf shirts off Amazon." And she goes, "You need to relax because you can only afford one expensive ass hobby." I said, "Okay, good point, babe." But it was
Trying to
fun.
avoid it.
Oh, and that's all she wrote.
That's going to be all she wrote on that one. It's going to be the third place.
Brock is
Third
cooking.
place in the A bracket. To Mr. George Pink, congratulations to him.
Good,
coming
good
out.
job, George. Third place. So he
right.
made it to King Seat and lost. Wow.
What's up? What's your? Okay. Yeah, thank you.
So someone not getting a notification or something.
Well, it is Woody, so. What'd you say?
I'll take Carl Morgan. Are you shitting me? I'd take him in a heartbeat. I think it'd be me and Carl. Be me and Carl against you two.
Hey, Billy, can you do me a big favor, buddy?
What's up?
Can you go over to that thing and hold the Bluetooth button, and then I'm going to pair it to my phone? Yeah,
speaker?
if
Okay.
you don't mind. Please and thank you. Alrighty, this is for all the marbles, bracket A. Bracket A. So we had two brackets. So we're going to have first winners in two brackets for points. Then we're going to take the two winners from both brackets and have an overall winner in this event as well. All right. These bags are going to be live, live, live. Oh, yeah. Love this song.
I explained to him, I was like, hey, back in the day, we used to carry two different things, an iPhone and an iPod.
Yeah.
He goes, is that like heavy?
Incredibly heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I remember, I've been in the IT space for a while. I remember to buy like a gigabyte hard drive.
Oh,
It was
God.
like $500.
And now it's what, $100?
For a gigabyte?
Oh, gigabyte. I thought you said terabyte.
No, gigabyte.
Oh, God.
Gigabyte.
Gigabyte's like $15. That's on a flash drive, maybe?
Drive,
Yeah.
You're right. Crazy.
I bought I think about it. I bought a terabyte hard drive for my Xbox just to download more games. I think I spent $60.
Jennifer asked that man throwing how many events. Yeah, I know, Jen. He's had the gambit. And you've been there for him. You're a fantastic woman.
We love you, Jen. We love you. Trust me, every time Zach misses a bag, I just hear, "Oh, Zachary."
Yeah.
I hear it. My question is, how many events have these two won together?
Oh, a ton.
I know they play a lot in
Great
Omaha.
bag.
Yeah, that's a great bag.
With how fast these boards are, the fact that he could split that around, that was precision. All right, what's he going to do here?
He's going
See,
to...
this is where his roll, but these boards are so,
Yes.
so fast.
I just stuck.
Any other boards, those are rolling, and that's going
Yeah.
over, but just not here.
Well, I was going to say over under how many rounds, but it's round 3. It's already 4-3.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's. I mean, I think it's going to be 18. I think 18's the cutoff. Would be my guess.
Hey, Jen, I think calling the boards glass is an understatement.
Yeah,
they are like ice skating rinks. I mean, they are not exactly slow. But you boards need problems, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great cut around. You know what I like about both these two? They just have that muscle memory repetitiveness.
Oh yeah.
Like, you won't know what their bag does until it hits the board, but like, that's come back.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, right?
Just hang.
I think you got the edge of the hole on that one just sharper.
Hanging. Let's see, we have a single secondary bracket running, a single third bracket running, an A series single running, a B series single running.
Dude, I get it. You like running, but relax. But no, that's awesome though. It really keeps everybody involved.
Well, because the downtime is what sucks, right?
Oh yeah.
So as much as we can do in our end to give people games.
I hate to say it, but tell Carl Morgan that downtime is terrible today because he's going back and forth. But no, it's fantastic. I don't know anybody else who does it. Best part is it's free.
Yeah. They get blind draw entries and all this other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good little added benefit. Back by Zach.
You know what we should do?
I don't know. He wasn't trying to push that bag, right? His flight trajectory. It seemed like he was just trying to cut around it, right?
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to like do anything fancy. I mean, it's early, and on top of that, he's got 2 games to play him in. Lang's got 1, so Lang can be a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
But Zach is a very conservative player. Yet he has hit a bar of soap every time I've seen him basically have one come up. You know what we should do? We should do like a shot of the day on replays and stuff, and just give the guy a free beer. Like, hey, here you go. Congratulations, you hit an amazing shot. Have a drink on us.
Well, if I can get Travis Kelsey's ear next time he's at the Fuel House, I'm going to try working that deal on their beer company.
Oh, I would love garage beer.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a possibility.
Have you
I'm
had
not
it?
that important, but if given the opportunity to talk to him again at the Fuel House, I'm going to do it and bring it up. So you don't know what you don't know.
I heard he has quite the car collection.
He does, yeah. He's actually. So I got my car is parked by one of his cars right now.
Which one, the old school or what?
No, it's one of the. I think it's like it is. It's like a Wagoneer. Or something.
A wagon.
Yeah, so you got my Lotus and you got this old school.
So what's funny is when we went to the Fuel House first time it opened, there was like nothing past where you walk in and you got the like little lounge area right there and like the showcase area. There was nothing past that point. So we went in the basement and it was flooded and everything. And I kid you not, I was scared because it was New Year's Eve. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and me and my buddies were there with Eric Ratson. He was a guy at the time, works for Pro Charger. And we're like, dude, if somebody jumps out at us and scares us, I'm done. I'm going home. But see how that thing's progressed the last couple of years? Pretty cool.
Crazy.
To be honest with you would have thought it would have worked right in the middle of Kansas, But what's the phrase? You build it, they will come.
Oh yeah. No, they've done a great job out there. And our player party, I mean, that thing is, which I'm not going to split the screens now because this is a very important game, but let me look at my phone real quick.
I thought you said there was 40 plus in it already.
Yeah.
And you got 64.
We just posted it too. I mean, it's
not even a week.
Yeah, it's unreal. And a lot of Kansas City people. I mean, fortunately, it's at 46 right now.
Out of 64.
Yeah.
It's gonna sell out. I just know it will.
Yeah, fortunately, unfortunately, we got so much
That's a good problem to have.
demands in Kansas City that it's going to fill up with Kansas City people, and I don't know if the people from out of town are going to get in. You know, because they're going to. A lot of people wait to the last minute. I mean, it is what it is. But
That's cornhole. Everybody does it.
we've been trying to tell all the
Oh,
Kansas
what a
City
bag.
peeps. Yeah.
Wow. Just some of the names going.
What do you think
Alec,
he's going to do here? You think he's just going to step out and try to get his easy three? Or?
if I'm him, I'm just leaving that bag there. It's got to be on the board. You got to get it on the board for a point.
Oh, good.
Oh, what a bag.
And Lang.
Of course, the Lang hits
Lang
there, bro.
doing Lang things.
I
Still
think
gives up three, but it's way.
So, what do you think is your biggest takeaway from people like Zach and Lang, who have been up there at the top of the best? What is the difference? Like, what makes a great player different from a good player?
Oh, dude, I don't. Zach's naturally good, and he practices a lot. You know what I mean? So
I mean, they both do.
I put things. Yeah. I put things in buckets. It's like naturally good, or you practice a lot, or you're naturally good and you practice a lot. And I think to be on that top tier, that truly top tier, like top 100, top 200 in the U.S. You have to have both, unfortunately. I mean, I've seen some guys who practice a lot, who are really good locally, but they can't compete at a national level.
Yeah.
And I've seen some guys naturally good that just don't practice enough, and they get where they get.
I think it's interesting too, because like, the biggest thing I see is like, when people think of like, oh yeah, they want to be good at cornhole, they don't put in just the general effort. You know, it's like whenever we go golfing, I'll show up right on my tee time. I get there 30 minutes early. I try to get a range bucket of balls. You know what I mean? Like, I try to get warmed up.
Yeah, not me. I get there. I'm that guy that shows up. Tee time's 8 o'clock. I'm there
7:59.
8:05, and then I'm like grabbing a bucket of beer and like apologizing to everybody. But it's also funny to me, as being in the director role for a while now, is it's like I was at the fashion show last night. You got guys that come up and they throw really good bags wherever they're throwing, right? Their backyards or whatever, and they haven't had exposure to this level yet. And the whole key is like, how do you get those players in that are good players, that throw them on, but without pushing them away, because the level of play here in Kansas City is unreal. Right? These players are just ridiculous. Oh wow, look at that.
That's a cluster.
Yeah, Jen, I agree. I agree too. I mean, I think that goes without saying. They
Oh yeah. I absolutely agree. I mean, there's people in this world, unfortunately, who think they're all that in a box of rocks, but like these two right here, you can walk up to them talking about anything, and they are just the nicest people in the world. I love these guys both. I like seeing Zach. I wish he'd come in case you're around longer, but it's such a long drive. 2 hours is a haul. I don't care who you are.
Well, and hopefully we can get some more, regionals out more in Kansas.
Oh, if he's going to play ACO, he's going to be the Baba Yaga's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Any Kansas people out there looking to be a CO, let me know. I'm more than happy to get you boards, tablets, know-how, whatever you need, just to get some more play out there, because it is tough for some of the people that aren't necessarily Kansas City-centric.
Aaron, I can confirm.
Yeah, Aaron and I golfed a while back. Yes. Came in hot.
You know what's funny? I actually, the very first time I went golfing, I went with my cousin Mitchell, and we're supposed to go to Painted Hills in Lenexa, or like KCK, right? We have been talking about playing Tiffany Springs or Tiffany Greens up north for like ever. And he goes, "Hey, I finally booked it," but I read out of context, and he booked it for Painted Hills. So I showed up an hour early before my tee time, at like 6:30, whatever. I showed up, and he goes, "Oh, hey, where are you at?" I'm like, "I'm at the golf course." He goes, "Which one?" I'm like,
"Oh no, Billy."
Yeah, 45-minute difference. So I got there, no practice, just not a good day. Not a good day on the golf course.
Yeah.
I will say I have taken the approach of golf in the cornhole and vice versa. Like, you can kind of compare the two. You have your doubles, you have your singles, you have your quads, whatever, right? But if you're just consistent, like if you're just steady, you can do pretty damn good things in both sports, If you're just calm, cool, collected, like Lang, how often do you see Lang like get upset or like emotional? Same thing with Rocket too.
Well, and I'm terrible at cornhole. I'm reasonable at business, and it's the same thing in business though. Business, you never make decisions when you're, emotional or hungry, right? It's like,
Dude,
yeah,
I
it's like
know. You don't. Yeah.
you don't make any big decision if your brain's not in the right space. And
I have
that's
I
what
have
these
learned
guys
never go to the grocery store hungry. Boy, that's a big round. That's a 1 point lead change. That's a
do.
big
Ends up
lead.
giving what, up 3 there. All right, buddy, go get it. Billy's going back. He's in the king seat in the other room, so you're stuck with me. Billy's a great wingman. I need more of those over here. I'm terrible on my own here. I'm looking. If anybody's out there looking to come and sit and talk while cornhole's going on, hit me up. Other way, going to give up another 2 there. Going to be 16 to 9. 16 to 9. And at the conclusion of this match, however it ends up ending, we're going to have a brief pause. We'll probably start a new stream specifically for the overall. We have 2 brackets, so you're going to have a champion in each bracket for points and payouts in both of those brackets specifically. And then we're going to have a bracket winner versus bracket winner championship over here. All right, 2 back the other way here. Alrighty, I got Mr. Chris Price coming over. I have to grab company. I can't do this on my own, Chris. Pop that bad boy on, and I'll adjust it up a little bit there. Let's see. Wired headset. I think Billy muted it there. There we go. Just a hair. I know that looks weird, but it helps with the muffle. Chris, hell of a run today, Bubba.
I think it went well. I mean, it's I think everybody had a good time. It's warm over here, but it's not
That's not
super
terrible.
hot.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I've been sitting. So, No, man, you had a great run on your own. You were in the death bracket on A.
Oh my gosh.
Like death bracket over here.
It was like all pros over there.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
I felt good to take out 2 of them, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, dude. Look
I
good.
was happy
You look
about
good,
that.
dude.
Yeah. No, actually, I've never beat Alex McDonald, and I actually went into that game, which I shouldn't, thinking, well, this might be the end, And I don't know, I just shot well and changed my mind about it, So I was like, all right, I can do this. Turned out well.
Yeah, dude. It's awesome.
It also feels good to know that my 2 losses were the 2 people playing right now. So.
Yeah. Hey, Jen, so we have split brackets, so an A and a B, and they're kind of separate events, right? So this is a double dip for Zach. So he was in the loser side here. He's going to have to double dip playing in order to win this bracket. The overall winner of each bracket will play each other for an additional cash that's going to be presented there. So they are truly 2 separate brackets, and we do that so that we can optimize the amount of ACO points that these players get in these events, as opposed to running just one single bracket with how many folks we have here.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you like that?
I haven't even seen that, but that was pretty good.
That little transition we have. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is. No, I'm actually really happy with how this turned out, especially with the way this warehouse looked yesterday. So I was pretty nervous
Put some
on
work
having
in.
to clean it up and getting everything all ready.
Yeah, the
but-
people can't see it, but there's like 10,000 pounds of carpet in the backside.
Yeah,
of this thing.
yeah. And it was everywhere in this warehouse yesterday. So
Nice little diamond there by Zach. Well, not diamond, sorry, that's square. I need to look at the boards a little bit better.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Looks like a diamond on there.
Has it?
A little more
Thanks.
turned.
Thanks, buddy.
It's
Oh, rolls up on top of it. Any other board rolling right over. Just gonna go take a look at it here.
this is no joke over here.
Yeah, we're in it, buddy. This is the real deal. Well, on a budget. This is the real deal on a budget. Lang is up. Oh, just misses it. Just checking out his clearance, I think. Yeah.
8-7 round.
What'd you say?
So that was an 8-7 round.
In our B bracket, those guys are in the third place match, so we might have a hot minute on that absolute winner finale. Ends up behind it. Good bag. Don't know how much Lanes is in the hole there, though. We'll see here in a minute. Goes up for the airmail, misses it. See, this is the spot where if Zach had a sticky board, this is a roll situation.
Yeah, right.
He still manages to
He
roll.
still- oh my
Golly.
gosh. It's a great roll bag too.
Eh.
Oh, and there goes
I
Lang.
think that replay a little too soon. We had a great roll followed by a great airmail.
Lang doing Lang things over
I
here.
got this new kid on social media making our clips. So every time I click that button, it goes in the folder that he has access to. So they can make our shorts. So if I mess it up, he doesn't have good media to work with. So I'm a little quick on the trigger sometimes.
Oh, I
So
see.
when I click that button, it saves it. It saves like the last 10 seconds.
So you hit it too quick. You were quick on the trigger on that one.
I got overzealous.
Can't be too quick with Lang in there. You never know what he's
Yeah.
going to do.
Diamond. Good
Great
movement
shot.
by Zach.
Great
Flex
bag
them
by
all.
Lang too. There's like a dog fight right here.
It is.
How do you feel it went today?
Well, I think it went really well. You know, I got to reposition, I think, our seniors. I think, you know, next time maybe moving them to like 8 in the morning, you know, so we get here at 7 as opposed to 8 for us.
Yeah.
Get them rolling beforehand because the seniors did inevitably cost us probably about 40 minutes. Is what I calculated it out at.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, it was good. And the seniors, they just, you know, they all throw old man's cornhole. They throw a lot of PPR. I mean, the championship match alone went, it's a double dip, and it went like 56, 57 rounds.
Wow.
2 games.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
crazy.
nuts.
It probably didn't help that I started it early over there too.
Huh?
I started the bracket early over there. I didn't even risk.
No, I fired it up. You're good. That was on me. I did that kind of intentionally to get things going because
I just saw that the bracket was up and everybody was waiting, so I was like, I'm just going to get this started. And then I realized there were still like 4 people over here that couldn't even play. So I was like, well, at least there's some games going.
shout there. I think that's going to be 18 on 14.
Is it not off? Oh. Music went off next door apparently.
Ah, I see. Shane's sign language needs some work.
I kind of got it. Phone and then dead, kill, whatever he did over there. We'll get to it after this game.
Oh, yeah.
Fine over there. Oh.
But you know what? Lang's still got a bag, so we'll exit.
Still got one.
Lang's going to pick up one there.
18-15. When I played Lang earlier, he was worried about Zach. He was like, I can't believe I won that game. And I was like, well, you're probably going to see him again. And here we are.
Yeah. Know your faces, man. Well, and once again, with these board conditions being pretty quick, I think the more that these guys play on them, they adapt, right? I mean, that's the difference on some of these players, right? They have
Absolutely.
all these shots in the repertoire. And, you know, even if it's your strong suit, if you can't use that bag, you can't use that bag.
Right.
And, you know, that's what we're seeing here today. We're seeing a more...
It definitely happened to me. I took my roll game out of it. I was like, there's no way I'm even going to attempt it. So, even though I probably did and I shouldn't have.
All right.
Zach didn't like that.
Yeah, that's all she wrote on this championship bracket. We will have the winners of both of these brackets here in a bit, guys. Stick around with us. They're in their championship match over in the other room right now. So we'll have those coming up here shortly. Be right back. guys. We are back here. We are at the championship match. All right, guys, so the way this works is we ran 2 ACO brackets today. We did that so that everybody can get as many points as possible for the major. So we have 2 definitive bracket winners. This is not for ACO points. The winner of this just gets an extra $100. That's all it is. That's going to be free player scoring over there. One game only for $100. Good luck, gentlemen. Have a couple of down backs. Let's do this. All right. We are back here live. This is the winner versus winner game. We will not have, let me go ahead and take this widget off here. We will not have a widget on this game. Because we will be just doing normal scoring here. Let me see if I can get this thing expanded out for you a little bit. Justin Lang versus David Burns. Justin Lang won the A bracket. David Burns won the B bracket. Spin for, this is not an ACO event, so just spin for bag. All right, these bags are live. Lang, first in. Lang first up, 2-0. Hey, buddy, good shooting today. Long one. David saves him there. It's going to be a 10-on-10 wash on this one. Yep, still 2-0. Sorry, guys, this is not on score Holio, so got their little scoreboard back there. We'll keep you posted on the score. It is 2-0 in Lang's favor right now. Be a 4 spot coming over to Lang. That's going to be 6-on-0. up for it. It's a little long. It's gonna be an 8. Is that gonna be an 8 spot for Lang? Is that what you think there? Is that a 4 on 12 maybe? Oh, 14. Oy vey. Well, chip in a chair. You know, in the other room, David was down, I think, like 14-2 or something first game. Came back, won that, and then won the double dip. So don't sell him out too quickly here. The guy has some definitely some upside to him. My current score is 17 to 0 in favor of Justin Lang currently. He might. You never know. You never know. All right, wash on 12s. Wash on 12s coming back the other way. Still 17 to 0 here. This is a champion on champion match. Once again, both these gentlemen won their respective brackets and have full points on the ACO for those brackets. This is just for bragging rights and some extra cash. Oh, Lang is off. If he goes to push, that's going to be 4 more for Lang, and I think that's game. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for coming out. Woo! Thanks, Danny. Good clap there, Bubba.